Today I'm talking about a buck I had taken yesterday. This is a picture of that deer. He is a borderline wall hanger. He's pretty close. I'm thinking about maybe backpack mounting him. Here's a reference of what a backpack mount looks like compared to a normal mount, a normal shoulder mount. Yesterday was September 20th. It was a Saturday and opener of youth season, my last one since I'm 15. We got to the blind around 6:10, and the wind was blowing southeast, and it was probably about 52 degrees. We sat there for probably about an hour, and then we see this little Forky walking down the hill. And about 5 minutes prior, I hear racks of the bucks banging together, and I'm thinking, oh, I'm just hearing things. They're not fighting. Rut season is not for another month or better. About 5 minutes go past, and these two bucks come walking down the hill. One's clearly bigger than the other, and they just start fighting. I got a video of them fighting that's playing right now in the video, and I see the bigger one, and I'm going to target him because he's clearly got a really nice rack on him. After about 5 minutes of them fighting, the big one finally turns broadside, but he's 150 yards out, and I use a 450, so the bullet's heavy enough to drop drastically at that many yards away and that far, and it hits him low. He ran, but he was clearly hurt enough to stop at a pine tree. So I decide I'm going to shoot him again, but I hit him pretty much in the guts. He's already bleeding decently well then, before I shot him, and I'm pretty sure I got liver on the first one because he had really dark blood coming out of him. He ran for about a mile, and I had to track him for a mile. We lost blood for about 10 minutes, about half a mile from where we found him. But we end up walking towards this tree, following blood, and I look in, and he's sitting right there. I don't want to shoot him because my dad's somewhere behind him, and that's not very safe. But he gets up about 5 foot away from me and books it. We eventually get to this forest clearing area. We come back, and I go to look. We track blood from him for about an hour and a half longer, and we completely lose the trail of blood. I have a good idea of where this deer could be. I've seen it on maps. I've seen deer there in person with my binoculars, and I have a good idea of where he's laying. I go over, I walk pretty much past the tree line, and there he is laying dead in the grass. At this point, I have a homecoming to go to, so I run home and grab a sled, and props to my dad for dragging that deer out of the woods with my sister's boyfriend also, because I had to go drive about an hour just to get to homecoming right after we found that. It took us probably about 6 hours just to find that deer through a lot of thick brush, but I'm happy we got him. Here's some pictures of that deer. Let me know in the comments what I should do with mounting, if I should shoulder mount it, backpack mount it, or European mount it. I have no idea what I'm going to do with that thing. And that's probably it for this episode of Gert's Hunting.